Hey friends, welcome back to At Home with Lady Cinnamon. I'm kicking off the holiday season with some blue and white cone trees with the chinoiserie pattern. Super excited. I got some really great craft paper. You know it's the good stuff, guys, when it's really rich and saturated with that color. And this is amazing, and it's saturated on both sides. It's very thick and I absolutely love it. And it has so many pieces in it. I'm just using these three. Now I'm starting with the largest cone tree. As you can see, this piece of craft paper is not big enough. Instead of doing this on an angle to give it more, basically more room with the craft paper, I'm going to turn it horizontally so the pattern's not too much on an angle, and do it that way. And I could just go back, guys, and patch in a little bit later on, and I will show you the trick how to do that. It will look seamless. So I'm just going to apply a decent amount of Mod Podge. You want to be generous with it, and you want to add it to the craft paper and the cone tree. Make sure you're using the craft paper on the side that's a slight bit less saturated than the other side. And when you've applied a generous amount of Mod Podge, go ahead and add it and put the craft paper on right away. That way you'll have some time for movement. You don't want it to get too sticky even though it's thick. And this way you can make sure that you're getting it right on the edge, because you can move it around a little bit. And this is what I mean by the actual pattern not being too much on an angle. You want to at least start the pattern off just as straight as possible. And I'm just going to go ahead and smooth out any bubbles on here and trim off whatever is excess. And like I said, we're going to go back and patch those areas in. And see how smooth and beautiful this looks, and it's so gorgeous. And I love how, like I said, how rich and just looks beautiful, this craft paper. It's so saturated in that gorgeous blue and white chinoiserie pattern. Now I'm going to trim off those excess pieces, and I'm not going to throw those away. I will be using those to go ahead and match the pattern, sort of like doing a wall covering or wallpaper. You match the patterns. That's what I'm going to do to make this look seamless. Now I'm going to just apply a generous amount of the Mod Podge where the seam is, and where it's missing here in the back, I'm just going to go ahead and use those pieces that I previously trimmed, and I'm just going to make sure that the pattern matches pretty well. It looks pretty good here. And I'm going to go ahead and apply Mod Podge on this little piece. Now once I apply it, I'm just going to go ahead and smooth out those edges. Apply a little bit of Mod Podge to help in smoothing those out so they're a little bit seamless, and then I will just trim off that area. And I'm going to do the same exact thing, match up where the pattern matches, and it doesn't have to be perfect, guys, but I just love doing this. It looks so beautiful. And I'm going to do the same thing, apply a generous amount of Mod Podge, match the pattern, and we're done. As you can see, it turned out absolutely beautiful. I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to start on my next cone. This is going to be the small one. Of course, there's more than enough craft paper for this one. And I'm just going to trim off the edge and put it to the side to dry. And I love that deep blue color. And for my last one, which is the medium-sized cone, this pattern is absolutely gorgeous. I'm doing the same exact process, just trimming it off. And I will go back and patch that one little corner, and that's it. And I absolutely love the way these turned out. So simple, so easy. It's just glue and craft paper, and guys, these turned out amazing. And I hope the camera is picking up how vibrant and how saturated and rich the color of this chinoiserie pattern is. It's absolutely stunning, guys, and they look so high-end. No one would believe that they're handcrafted, and this could be used to decorate your console table, your buffet, even tablescapes, or perhaps a mantle for the holiday season. I'm just giving you an idea of just how you can decorate with it. With this example, all I did was add in some greenery and some wood as a contrast, and it looks absolutely stunning and I love it. I will leave the link to this Chinoiserie paper, the craft paper, in my description box below if you're interested in purchasing it. And it'll be there for your convenience. But guys, I hope you like this. I'm kicking it off strong for the holiday season. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the bell twice if you'll be subscribing to the channel. And I will see you in the next video, and thank you all for watching.